Today I'm going to talk about bad food and drug combinations. Now, let me just clarify, I'm not talking about bad foods and drug combinations. I'm talking about bad food and drug combinations, okay? Number one, Tylenol plus alcohol equals liver toxicity. Very bad combination. Sometimes Tylenol comes in 1,000 milligram tablets, which is quite high. And if you have over 4 of those per day, you develop liver toxicity in a major way. And so if you drink alcohol, you don't want to consume Tylenol within 12 hours, okay? Just bad combination. And by the way, in one of my videos, I talked about a very powerful herb that protects the liver against poisons, and that would be milk thistle. So if you take Tylenol or drink alcohol, milk thistle would be something that I would highly recommend on a regular basis. All right, number 2, sedatives while you're drinking alcohol, not a good combination. And I'm talking about Valium, Xanax, Klonopin. Sedatives depress the central nervous system, and so does alcohol. So potentially it can really drop your blood pressure, your respiration, your heart rate. It can actually do a lot more than that. So you want to avoid those 2 combinations. Number 3, certain calcium channel blockers and grapefruit. Now, I did a video on grapefruit. I'll put a link down below if you haven't seen it. But grapefruit has a certain chemical that blocks the breakdown of drugs through the liver. So you don't get this breakdown of poisons or drugs, and so it can build up and accumulate. And so even 1 grapefruit or 7 ounces of grapefruit juice is enough to create some major toxicity. Now, statins are another common drug that you don't want to combine with grapefruit. In fact, there's quite a few, and I talk more about that in the video that I did on grapefruit. I'll put a link down below. Number 4, bronchodilators and caffeine, not a good mix. Now, one chemical in bronchodilators, theophylline, resembles caffeine and something else called theobromine, which is a stimulant in chocolate. And so when you're taking a bronchodilator and caffeine at the same time, or something with theobromine, you get this massive stimulation, and it could mess up the heart rhythm. It can even trigger seizures. All right, last one is beta blockers. Don't do well with high protein foods. It greatly increases the bioavailability by 53%. And so when you're told to take this certain amount, you're actually taking twice the amount, which could create side effects. But ideally, the thing to do is to get so healthy that the need for drugs is not even there.